Parts back here.
See, that ain't going no place.
Computer chair right here. Computer desk right here. Slides a little bit, but she'll stay still. And the booty flag. Can't forget the booty flag. Always have your booty flag.
I was a highwayman. Along the coach roads I did ride, with sword and pistol by my side. Many a young maid lost her baubles to my trade. Many a soldier shed his lifeblood on my blade. The bastards hung me in the spring of '25, but I am still alive.
I was a sailor, I was born upon the tide. With the sea I did abide. I sailed a schooner around the Horn of Mexico. I went aloft to furl the mainsail in a blow. And when the yards broke off, they said that I got killed.
So I just spent the last, 30 minutes, an hour, something like that, clearing out this garage right here, making room for the little baby boat. I'm about to pull up the block right here and unload, store the little boat in here, get it ready for the first lake trip of the year.
Fort Worth. 40 minutes, wheels up to wheels down, 225 miles. There is no weather here to speak of. It's really nice weather here. There are some thunderstorms developing north of the airport in Dallas.
Arriving to Terminal A. A is in Apple, number 16. Again, A is in Apple, number 16.
Thank you. I want to be in your vlog, okay?
Oh, you want to be in it?
Hi!
Welcome to Dallas. It's been like 10 plus years since I've been to Dallas, honestly. So I was just informed that I have to take the Skylink train. It's right there behind me, going up that escalator. Country Cross. Well, I found a bit of a quieter spot to sit down and talk to you guys at. There's not really anyone back here. Right now we are in DFW International, and from here I will be going to Omaha to visit Nebraska for the first time. I'm gonna go see my sister and her dad. Never been to the Midwest, so Midwest is like a completely different world from Texas. Hello. I'm gonna take I'll take a single shack burger. I'll take some crinkle fries. Thank you, ma'am.
Oh, yeah. That's where she goes, yeah.
All right, so I decided to go with Shake Shack. Didn't sound too bad to me. I've had Shake Shack before. Usually it's pretty good. Looks so good. And now I have to walk all the way back down to the end to gate C19 where I came from earlier. This place seems to just go on forever and ever. This is probably one of the biggest airports I've been to. quietest airport I've ever been inside of. You can actually hear the announcements going on in the background there. There's like a bunch of chains here that I don't recognize. Godfather's Pizza. Never seen that before in my life. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm going the right way. This looks like the right way. It's like super overexposed though. I need to put my filter on. All right, Crunchy Crawls, I think I found the spot I'm supposed to be at. I think the pickup's right behind me right there. So I'm gonna meet with my family and I'll be seeing y'all in a bit. Well, the plan is today we're gonna go look at Scheels, which I have never in my life been to a Scheels. I've only seen Scheels in like, I think one of John B's videos maybe. Say hi. This is my little sister. So yeah, gonna go check out Scheels, see what kind of tackle they got going on. I have no idea what these guys in the Midwest throw over here. Never really met an angler from the Midwest. I think like Christine Fisher is from the Midwest. Definitely a lot more of freshwater stuff than we have down on the coast.
I don't know what to do, I don't know what to say. My mind is killing me, these numbers aren't going straight up. Maybe if I talk about some things I don't really want to talk about, I'll make some money and I'll go on tour, so I don't have to go to school anymore.
Yo, this place is freaking intense. They've got a Ferris wheel going in here, and they've got this really cool like fish tank over the entrance right here. I like myself a good Bass Pro, but they don't have a Ferris wheel on the inside, not at all. The inside of this place looks like a mall, honestly. Is this an animatronic? No, this is an animatronic. Let's go. It's a Thomas Jefferson
superior force
animatronic.
authorized on the side of your safety, and to bring back your party safe, even if it be with less information.
Y'all, I have just spotted some Hobie kayaks. Apparently they carry Hobie. All right, wow, good stuff. They got the Pro Angler. It looks like the new one too. Got some stuff by Pelican over here. They got some Old Towns lined up right here. Shout out to you if you remember when I used to have an Old Town. It wasn't that long ago, but I don't think everyone was around for it. And right here we got some more Old Towns, some more Hobies. Got the Passports right here, got a Compass right here. And of course, cannot forget the Sportsman lineup. We've literally got like a whole plane hanging from the ceiling above the kayaks. We're gonna take a little walk over here and check out the tackle, which is back on that side. Oh my gosh, another animatronic.
We cannot hallow this ground, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure.
All right, we are approaching the tackle section right now, and what I've seen so far, it looks pretty good, y'all. Huge wall of Berkeley stuff. I saw some 6 cent stuff over here too. Lots and lots of Kitech. Literally a whole aisle, or not a whole aisle, but mostly a whole aisle of Kitech. Always welcome. Lots and lots and lots of 6 cents options right here. I'm always a fan of that. There's also a couple brands I've never seen before, like Great Lakes Finesse. I have never seen a Great Lakes Finesse worm like this, but, excuse me, it's a drop shot minnow. Tons and tons of more Berkeley stuff. Oh wow, they actually have a swim bait I've been looking at getting. They have an Arma joint, and they're on sale. Just what I needed, just what I needed. Spend more money on this trip. I'm probably gonna have to come back for one of those, I'm not gonna lie. Eye candy. Yet another brand I've never seen before. Eye candy. And these guys appear to be kind of the same deal, like a little drop shot worm. Oh, we got tons of Kalen stuff. I've never seen Kalen stuff in person. Check this out. Tons and tons of Kalen baits. Scheels. Oh, Scheels have their own bait lineup too, right here. But yeah, I've never seen Kalen's. I've heard people talk online about Kalen's baits, but this is actually like my first time ever seeing them, which would make sense because we don't really have freshwater stuff in my area, just to be straight with you. Got some baits from the Forbidden Crew, Bao's name, who we shall not say. Some mega bass options right here. Hazedong shad. I think I said that right. Hazedong shad. Very attractive swim bait. They've got yet another brand I've never heard of. It's the same thing, which I assume is just the same thing as everything else. Some Z-Man options over here, some mega bass options over here. They got some mag drafts, but they're not really in the size I'm looking for. Tons of spinnerbait options right here. I know some people who absolutely swear on spinnerbaits. They will not use anything else. Got a wall of chatterbaits, some jigs right here. Just about anything you could ask for to fish. Tons and tons of little inline spinners right here. Something that I'm not used to seeing is like the perch colored stuff. We don't have perch down on the coast or really in my area at all, so it's just like a foreign color to me, honestly. I'm assuming they have like perch and smallmouth and stuff like that up here. Salmo. I have never heard of salmo. So it's a floating Hornet 5 in the color pink parakeet. I have no, what are these? It says freshwater, as if that's like not the standard or something. I guess they're like a wake bait or something. It looks kind of like a topwater wake bait maybe. It says it's floating. Some options from Bill Lewis that I have never seen in my life. Scope stick. It looks like it's a live scope, FFS kind of bait. We got some fly reels in here with a really aggressive looking model of a trout. And here we are at yet another brand I've never seen before. Authentex. Authentex, I think that's how it's pronounced. Some neat little like paddle tails. It looks like it's got a paddle tail version and it's got a curl tail version. Super cool. It's just cool to see like a bunch of different brands and products that I've never seen down on the coast. It's all just new to me. It's really neat. But I think I'm gonna take a look at the rods and I'm gonna come back and grab one of these Arma joints because I really want an Arma joint. All right, so it appears that I found like the musky or pike fishing section. I'm seeing these real big curl tail baits like this. And I see some nice steel, yeah, musky leader. I didn't know they have musky up here. Unless it's for like the next state over or something. I'm gonna have to ask someone. If I have any Midwest viewers, please let me know where the musky are at up here. Oh wow, they have Reaction Innovations here. I keep forgetting that Reaction is like so popular outside of Texas too. My brain keeps trying to like associate it with Texas. All right, but I think I'm gonna run with this. And this will be our pull from today's trip. I've never seen these in person, so it's a cool discovery, finding one of these here. Family's down at the entrance, so we're gonna go meet them down there.
Going down.
This guy. All right, well, appreciate you. Thank you. You too. Peace, Scheels. All right, Country Cross, so my sister has this spot right here behind me that she was insisting on showing us. She calls it the Squash Gardens, but I think the locals call it the Sunken Gardens. And I noticed this thing outside, this thing going on out here. They have a brick parking lot, and all these bricks have like a name imprinted onto them. Purrington Block, Purrington Paver. But each one of these blocks has been formed with a name on it, like the company name. That's so cool. I've never really seen this. All right, but here is the Sunken Gardens, here right behind me.
I never believed in things that I couldn't see. I said if I can't feel it, then how can it be? No, no magic could happen to me. And then I saw you, I couldn't believe it. You took my heart, I couldn't retrieve it. Said to myself, what's it all about? Now I know there can be no doubt. You can do.
Absolutely beautiful. Tons of trees that I don't know what they are because all we have are live oaks in my area. All right, y'all, well that pretty much concludes the Sunken Gardens. It was a pretty cool find. Little girl here was the one who recommended it.
Look up here, look up here. Whoa. Yeah. Whoa.
All right, Country Crows, well I managed to find yet another tackle shop here in Lincoln, Nebraska. We went to Scheels last time, but today we're at Wolf Tackle Shop. My little sister right here, say hi. We're gonna go check it out, try to get an idea of what these Midwesterners are throwing around here. I know they mentioned they have tackle for Canadian trips, so I'm guessing there's probably gonna be muskie and pike stuff in there, which I have absolutely no idea about, so let's go check it out. Well, unfortunately, they didn't want us filming inside of the store. The owner wasn't there and they didn't want to give us permission if the owner wasn't there, which is understandable. But they were super nice. They gave us a whole stack of these local fishing books. These have like a ton of knowledge for like the local waters around here. The lady running the shop did end up confirming that they do have muskie somewhere around here. I think it's at one of the lakes nearby. Unfortunately, I don't have any of my equipment. Otherwise, I would go try to get some. But they were super, super nice, gave us a ton of information. And they actually had some Lake Fork ring fry, which is really surprising because we're a pretty good distance from Lake Fork. So I didn't really expect to find, you know, Texas-made lures like this all the way out here. These guys are in watermelon red. Right now we are at the very beautiful Pawnee Lake here in Nebraska. One of the many very beautiful fishing spots and boating spots here in Nebraska. Got a ton of activity on the water back there, lots of boats going around, but it's surprisingly not as busy as I thought it was gonna be. As I mentioned earlier, unfortunately I don't have any of my fishing equipment, so not an ounce of fishing happening, sadly. The part that concerns me is that Nebraska is starting to grow on me a little bit. And unfortunately, tonight is my last night.
In a quarter mile, turn right onto South Canopies.
All right, Crunchy Crawls, it is burger time. We're here at Hopcat. There's a sign. They take the turf super seriously here in the Midwest. The surf's a little harder to find, but burgers are absolutely worth it.
When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. Oh, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, or the mountain should crumble to the sea.
All right, y'all, so right now we're getting everything packed away in the car. We got all of our suitcases and bags back here, including all my new tackle I got here in Nebraska. As soon as I get back to Texas, I'm gonna be showing you guys everything I got. I haven't really had the time since I've been here. Got my camera pieces, sunglasses, water, big old Walking Dead book. And if the person who gave me this is watching this, thank you so much. You know exactly who you are. But honestly, y'all, I'm a little heartbroken to be leaving Nebraska. It was starting to grow on me a little bit. They got some nice fishing spots. Right now it's literally like 60-something degrees, which you would be blessed to have a 60-degree morning like this outside of the fall season in Texas. It's like 100 as soon as you wake up. As soon as the sun comes over the top of the hill, 100 degrees. This place is honestly, it's grown on me a little bit. So I have a feeling this is not gonna be the last time we see Nebraska. Who knows, maybe next time I'll bring the little baby boat back over here and we'll hit some of these spots. Either way, next time I come back through, we're doing some fishing. No negotiation.
On the road again, just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road again. On the road again, going places that I've never been, seeing things that I may never see again. I can't wait to get on the road again. Road again, like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway. We're the best of friends, insisting that the world keep turning our way. And our way is on the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends, and I can't wait to get on the road
Alright, Country Crawls, well that concludes the very first travel vlog here on this channel. Y'all got to visit the Midwest with me for the very first time. We didn't do any fishing in this vlog, but we did get to check out 2 fishing shops. That of one didn't want us to film inside, which that's okay. If they don't want the publicity, then that's on them completely. I'm not gonna violate their right to refuse my filming in their store. I did end up bringing some pretty nice tackle back with me from Nebraska. It's right here in this Scheels bag. Not all of it is from Scheels. I did end up picking up a little bit from that store, the one that didn't want me filming. Alright, so inside this Scheels bag, I have, first off, a 9-inch Nessie by Berkeley. This guy here is pretty much a soft glide bait. I don't know if you guys are familiar with glide baits. I haven't really fished them on this channel before, except we got some Lake Fork ring fry, and these guys are in watermelon red flake. I've never tried these, and they're kind of hard to find, surprisingly. Even in my area, like here in Texas, I can't really find these. Figured I'd give them a try, and we're gonna see how these work. And here's a bunch of the Nebraskan fishing related stuff. Funny enough, they had this little pamphlet over there that says gar, which I had no idea there would even be gar like that far up. Next up we got Fat Baby Finesse worms, and these guys are in the double header colorway. I mentioned in my last video you can't really find these in stores around me. The funny part is I found these at just some random Walmart in Lincoln, and they had like a whole selection of Fat Baby Finesse worms, and I've never seen them before in like a store or anything, so I figured I'd pick up a pack of these right here. Next up, my little sister picked these out for me. It's the Yum Helgramites. These guys are in the color Bubblegum Lemon Swirl. This is yet another bait where it's the first time I've seen it in person or in a store. I haven't seen the Helgramites down on the coast where I'm from. I'm sure I could find them at like Bass Pro probably up here, but I figured we'd get some and try creek fishing with these pretty soon. All right, last but not least, we have a Shimano Arma Joint. So this guy's a jointed swim bait. It's actually really interesting because when you cast it, it has like this weird folding motion. It folds up kind of like a hamburger style. So that way when you cast it, it goes a lot easier through the air. This guy comes in at just under 2 ounces, so I may have a little bit of trouble loading this up on my rod properly because it's rated for 2 to 6. I've never really used any baits by Shimano. I've only used their reels, and they make pretty solid reels, so I'm gonna assume that their baits are gonna be all right. This guy comes in at just under 2 ounces, and it is a slow floating model. STBW shad, I'm not sure what that means, and to be frank with you, I'm not gonna look it up right now. But yeah, this is my little haul from Nebraska. I got this guy on sale, got this guy on sale, and got these guys on sale. Really good deals on all these. Majority of them I got from Scheels, and Scheels seems to have like a sale every couple days. At least the one in Lincoln was having sales. All right, so y'all probably have a pretty important question. Why am I buying big baits if I don't have a big bait rod? Just a little sneak peek of the kind of bass fishing content we're about to have on this channel. Now that I'm back here in San Antonio, we're fixing to have a major freshwater season here on this channel. So stay tuned, y'all. Peace.